Alright, just 1 second. Sorry. I forgot about my overlays. Let me very quickly get those back. But I hope everyone is having a great day. I do apologize for not going live on Tuesday, but that was out of my control. Dude, let me quickly reset my Discord overlays because we are solo today. Let's move that up here. Then let's change that back to the McCall image. Again, shout out to Katherine for making that for me. I actually did talk to Katherine recently. I'm terrible at keeping in communication, but Katherine did say that they would make me another version of the McCall image just because they want to really get the style that I was going for. Although this is they really wanted to do the version I'd asked for. Hold on, let me restate that. So Katherine made this emoji, the only thing being have it be chibi, but then they asked me again, is this what I wanted? Did they do something else? Although this is great, I did want something closer to like the Boogashiri Dog Swan episode, or like even the what's it called? Mystic Messenger emotes, like something like that. So they are now, they have something to reference, and I think when those come out, they'll be really great because Katherine's art style is just, they really are mutable. Is that the right word? Adaptive would be a better word. Yeah. Oh god. 600 by 600. Yeah, we're just gonna talk for a little bit. It's been What did I just 600 by 600, yeah, the fuck? That should not be the way it is. Reset transforms. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, hi, welcome. If my mic does sound different, or if it doesn't sound like anything at all, that is because I did change my microphone settings, but I did test to make sure that those settings were right. Now, well, yesterday, I decided to move my entire room around, so instead of being on a chair, I'm on my bed, which I'm not too sure how I feel about. I feel like I'm hitting the desk a lot, and you can hear that with the rebound. But hopefully it's better. I don't know. I kept moving in that chair, and that chair is really squeaky, and so until I get like an actual office chair or something, it is what it is. So yeah, if the mic does sound different, please let me know. But what we are going to do is my favorite thing, which is listening to myself and see how bad that echoes. So hi, welcome to the live show. 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 Shit, that's a long delay. Hi, welcome to the live show. Hi, welcome to the live show. It sounds good. Yeah, it sounds the same. Okay, that's good, because what I had done was I actually turned down my microphone settings by like 10 decibels. So the fact that it sounds the same is great. Might be a little quieter, obviously, because I turned it down by 10. But yeah. I also I grabbed like a random box and moved my mic upwards so that I'm actually speaking into it, not above it. Just the little things that matter in life. But yeah. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, so I just want to say my apologies for missing Tuesday's stream, but then also the mess that was the Pico Park lobby. I do want to explain that just a little bit, just because I wasn't able to explain it on stream. I wanted to, but then my Wi-Fi decided it wasn't gonna work. So on Thursday, when Elite and I were finishing Pico Park and doing Stardew, our friend Will was like, yo, I'm free this weekend. The four of us, being us two, him, and Cass, should do Pico Park, because it's something that we wanted to do together for like a while. So we told Cass when Cass came in. I guess was like, yeah, sure, I want to play, I'll stream it too. And then we're like, ooh, we don't know if Will's like into streaming or whatever. Should we ask him about it? He was cool with it. And Cass wanted the first time playing to be on stream. So it's just like, well, Will's already gonna be free tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. We might as well just do it. So sorry. I was literally having a long conversation with someone earlier today. Why can't I talk anymore? But yeah, so we already had a server for the Pico Park lobby, so I was like, yo, A1's already like good to go. Should we just do it Saturday? Because what we were going to do, or what I was trying to push to do, was to do it like in the new year, just because, you know, I'm gone later in November, and then like the holidays in December. It made more sense that no one panics, just do it in the new year. But by then, we already had everything like planned. Like, yeah, we're all gonna be free on a Saturday. They're like, hey, we're playing this Saturday. Why not just like, is everyone good to go? So yeah, that's what happened. We also did try to invite someone else. Cloud wanted to invite someone else, but we kind of told them the night of. Also, I was the one who like told the person Cloud wanted to join, so probably probably sent mixed messages by doing that. But honestly, that's very on brand for me for just not being prepared. But without further ado, I think that kind of explains what happened. Pico Park, oh, and then Saturday, the hell. So the reason why we were pushing it all forward was because, you know, Cass also wanted to stream it. Our friend was there. Cass's internet failed them, so they were like, okay, I'm not gonna stream it. So I was like, oh, cool. It's just gonna be, you know, me and Cloud, because Elliot also wasn't streaming it. But then my internet started being trippy. It was literally fine the night before, and then obviously you were there. My countdown hadn't finished, and my internet decided to shut off on me. The fuck was that? But yeah. It was a time and a half, and I need to. Can you work for once, please? Let me actually make that smaller. 400 by 400. That should be it. Oh god. Yeah, we don't need electronics. Let's go down to 7. Sit here. Back to Minecraft. I'm not worried anymore. I see. Oh, what? Anyways, here for a little bit. I forgot that when I play Minecraft on stream, I gotta load in the world before I actually go into it, and I did not do that. So it's a bit better, but again, I'm just gonna chill out. Oh, diamond, what? Oh. Hey, wait, I got an axolotl. I don't remember what I was doing the last time I was here, but clearly I got busy. How did I get out of here though? Wait. So I'm out of torches, so that probably explains the netherite. I mean, not netherite. Netherrack. But how do I leave? Is there a hole? There has to be a hole. Unless did I drop down perhaps? No, there's nothing up. How the hell did I get in here? Okay, it looks like I have crystals and stuff, so maybe I had to have broken in. But from what angle? Above? If you can see an exit, please let me know, because I do not know where I am supposed to be. Oh, found it up there. Wait, so did I find another amethyst thing? That's 5 crystals, or am I just like I'm still alive. Barely, just barely. hold on. Let's make sure that when we're in, I'm not lagging out. I have my helmet. No, I just have the gold one. What was I doing the last time I was here? The hell? Oh fuck! I'm in the. What? Wait. Am I in the mineshaft underneath my house, or did I go back to the spruce? Okay. Where the hell am I? I have a feeling that our best bet is just to dig up. But also, oh yeah, maybe I did go up. Wait, what? No, whoa. Look at this. Oh god. Do I have a bucket of? I do have a bucket of milk. I'll put that in my hot bar. Okay. So this is pretty interesting, actually. This came inside of a map. That's But how did I get out here? I might have to just dig up. I think our best bet is just to dig up. Oh, I have glowberries? The fuck? I guess I'm on a mining adventure off stream. I don't remember doing this on stream. But yeah, let's try to get higher. Dripstone. It doesn't look like it this way though. Where the fuck? Who the fuck? Get out. Okay, that's another way, right? Or maybe I just have to keep going? Just technically this is, but that was dark, so why would I have gone? Huh. Maybe I did go this way, but yeah, there's a torch here. No. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna dig up. Unfortunate because I hate leaving blocks behind, but I don't want to deal with this. Oh, whoa. Hello. I'm just gonna continue digging up. But yeah. Max, if you're still in chat, what did you mean by, worried? I'm so very dense right now. Okay. 373, 400 and... So this is past the... Why didn't you mine the crystals? I don't really have the room for it, my dude. I mean, I guess I could have got more, but yeah, I don't think I want to like mine a bunch of it and then accidentally die of it. But also, I had like a shit ton underneath my house, so it's just like wherever we are, it's not that special. But damn, we must be in a mountain, cause like level 48. That's usually like the surface by now. What the hell? Okay, maybe we should start turning so that we're not like. Oh god. Okay. Break that. Break this. Yeah. No, I wasn't avoiding Minecraft. What did you? Because I would say maybe you got that from our last conversation, but in that conversation I literally said I wasn't avoiding Minecraft, so do you not know where you got that from? Okay, is this the surface or is this just... Okay, there you go. But where... Oh! Wait, so we were home. The fuck? Because that's... like, because these were like churches. Where the hell did we... What? Turn weather, perhaps. Yeah. Weather. I guess I could turn clouds off. But where is weather not a thing? Am I just stupid? Yeah, because I was like worried. What, did something happen? I just don't remember. Yeah, no, I don't really give a fuck about the people I mentioned before. It's the fact that it's annoying when I'm on Minecraft and everyone assumes, oh, he must also like the people that everyone else likes, and it's just like, no, I don't. I really couldn't care less about them. I don't know, I think it's really stupid to avoid something just because you don't like the people a part of it. And that can be taken in a different way. If the thing you're playing is inherently bad, then obviously avoid it. But if other people are playing the thing you're playing, but they have no connection to it, then it's stupid. I.e., say Minecraft. You like playing Minecraft, but there's people you don't like who play it. That's no reason to just not play Minecraft anymore. But then, I guess this is a fucking obvious reason. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is inherently bad. The people who own it literally support anti-gay companies and communities. That is something you should just avoid because it's literally inherently bad. But yeah, I know. I'm just gonna wait the rain out for a bit. Let's put things away. What can I do with blueberries, anyways? Actually, let me just. Oh. Okay, I guess I had a lot of wood. A shit ton of wood, apparently. Do this. Let's put you. Oh shit, I got a saddle. Hell yeah. Alright, No, do I have my cobble chest though? Yes, I do. Smooth basil. Okay, so that doesn't go there. Do I have a basil chest? I do. See, like, it's not that hard, but then I see so many gay people being like, but the chicken's so good! Okay, and? The fuck? So you can have self-control when it comes to drugs. Wait, no, that's not a horrible example, never mind. I was like, obviously, it's like, Jesus Christ. If you can have self-control with a candy bar, because I know, someone who I've had this conversation with literally would not eat anything like chocolatey, but they are like, but it's Chick-fil-A, it's so good. Okay, literally fried chicken is still not good for your health, but you choose to boycott chocolate, but not something that's going to boycott your rights. Okay. Me and going straight to drugs for fucking a fucking example for something. That's so. But yeah, literally, like, good for you for not walking into a building that would literally oppress you. Like, oh shit, we have name tags too. I mean, we don't really need them yet, but that's good to have. Also, let's see what kind of axolotl we have, because I really wish they would tell you what kind of axolotl was in like the little picture frame. Hi Molly, hi Axel. And you are April! Oh, it's all coming back to me. I saw this one in the mines and it was Jello, so I wanted to name it April after my octopus friend. Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, it literally is not that good. I see people fucking. Do you remember when Nutella first became big? Like all those people who were like they would replace the blood with Nutella if they could. That's the same energy I hear when people talk about Chick-fil-A, and then that's the energy I hear from people who like Chick-fil-A who are gay. But then people who like Chick-fil-A but are straight were like, it's not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. It's just like, if straight people can admit that Chick-fil-A is terrible, then what the fuck is a gay person praising it for? I don't know. I think people need help. And how do I spell April again? Fuck. Speaking of help, I don't know how to spell this. Does Twitch have autocorrect? It does not. April. Yeah, Aubrey for the I. Like, Nutella is good, but I remember when it first came out and like when I was in middle school, or like when it first became popular, everyone was screaming about how they would love to just eat it forever, how they literally, someone said they would replace the blood with it, and it's just like, bro. I haven't tried it yet. But if it's not as good as you say it is, I'm gonna be very upset. And honestly, it wasn't. But yeah, I don't know why we started. Oh yeah, so yeah, basically, just because I don't like the people doesn't mean I'm gonna like stop playing it or I'm scared to play it. It's just literally, it's children. I think the best way to explain anything. Children who start getting into the internet, who start seeing fandoms, they are the ones who really get attached and who really are all or nothing about it. Older people have already experienced that, and hell, I've experienced, I remember the Cube SMP, fucking hell, that was like 2014. I remember a lot of my friends who were obsessed with it. They would literally not talk to someone if they didn't like their favorite Minecrafter, and I feel like it's just a normal part of people being alive, being human. They need to learn the difference between liking something and being obsessed over it, and these kids are obsessed over Minecrafters, and it's just a matter of time before they grow out of it. So I'm not going to like hate them or try to make them feel less than human, because I've seen it happen over and over with different fandoms, different games, and it's just, is it toxic? Yes, but it's something that a lot of people have done throughout my time on the internet, where they get obsessed, they get very extreme about it, and then they realize, wow, they were fucking psychotic, let's never do that again. And then they also hate the kids who do that later down the line. Everyone needs to experience things for themselves. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Everyone needs to experience things for themselves, and unfortunately, those experiences can be very doxy and hateful. But yeah, I'm not gonna give up Minecraft just because I'm not a part of like the Minecrafters. Oh yeah, they really do. I wish people understood not to get obsessed over things, but what can you do? Yeah, because I will say this now, just because some of my older contacts think I'm talking about them when I say this. It's very obvious who I'm talking about. With the Dream SMP, with the older friends, although they are obsessed with it and they do like to run themselves about it, they aren't as bad as the younger fans who will literally despise you for existing if you don't like it. Like Styx and Vey, I guess. They know I don't like the Dream SMP. They know that it makes me sick to my stomach. They're okay with that. And I feel like I don't say that often, where I talk about the positives of the negative I'm talking about. The Vey, Styx, and a few other older people, I'll say I don't like the Dream SMP, and they're fine with it. But if I tell that to someone who's younger than me, they get so psychotic and be like, you can't hate them, you despise them. I didn't say I hate them, I just said I don't like them. They hate, that's the only way you listen to me. Because every time I've told a younger person that I don't like the GMSMP, they sound like a Christian, being like, oh, you just gotta watch a little more of it, don't worry, you'll get used to it. Like, no, I won't. So I have to say that I hate them, or else people won't listen. But then when I say hate, people think I'm really, like, hating, and it's just, god damn it, people just need to learn how to enjoy things. People, I think it's a coping mechanism. Oh, 100%. Every person I've met who has gotten obsessed over something online is because they have been neglected in person. I don't mean to call anyone else, but every person I've met, all my friends and contacts who have been obsessed over one thing and have been upset when people don't like it, it's been because their parents don't appreciate them, or at least vocally tell them that they appreciate them. You can see it a lot with the people who get doxy when you don't like the same things as them. They do that because they don't understand why you don't like the things they like. They don't understand that because they didn't grow up in a stable household. How do I say this without being too mean? Because people who get obsessed over things and can't understand why you're not obsessed, or why you might even hate what they like, don't understand that you can be fine with not liking something, because where they grew up, if they were to like something their parents didn't like, they would get demolished. And so they think the proper response to someone not liking what they like is to also demolish that person. It's a very The clown experiment. The clown experiment you learn in psychology, where children were given a inflatable doll and they would watch what an adult did to it. If the adult was friendly to it, they would be friendly, but if the adult was punching and kicking the doll, the kids would get aggressive. I believe in one of the experiment videos, one of the kids actually starts choking out the doll. Children imitate whoever they see. And so when you grow up in a place where if someone didn't like something you did and they hate you for it, they think the proper response is to also hate you for not liking what they like. It's horrible the way some people will bandwagon and assault someone for not liking what they like. But at the end of the day, they literally do not know any better. No one has taught them to learn better. Everyone I know who's grown out of that phase has learned the hard way when people stopped talking to them, or when they realized not everyone is like that. It's an unfortunate part of being human that no one is prepared to be human. They have to learn how to coexist, and it's not something that people do easily nowadays, or at all. Just saying, not my cup of tea. Again, with the kids, they don't understand what disliking is, because oh, that's gonna bug me. Hold on. Some kids will see that you don't like something, but in their household, when they don't like fish, when they don't like putting on fancy clothes, they will get yelled at to just try it one more time, or just put it on and see how it feels. And it's just, they don't understand that not liking something means don't do it at all. That's why it's hard to say this, because a lot of people like to take this argument out of context. But parents are a huge problem with why people don't understand what consent is. Yes, you need to teach the men, and sometimes the women, that no means no. But it's with the parents who really just want the kid to do what they want, who are starting off why we can't understand no means no. Yeah, it's... As much as I will tell you that the Dream SMP fans, and like hell, the Boku no Hero Academia fans, like, it's not just Minecrafters, it's every young person in a fandom. They have not been socialized properly. It's not their fault. It's horrible what they do to each other. But it's really, they don't know any better, and it's just, you can't... Well, you can hold them accountable, and you should hold them accountable, but at the end of the day, when it comes to being really harsh with them, that you can't hold them accountable for it, because you know they don't know any better. And it's... I say all of this. A few of my friends told me that I should be an educator because I can't understand why people act the way they do. But shit, if someone does something I don't like, I will start yelling at them. Like, I can understand why you are the way you are, but I'm not gonna just let things happen. But deep thoughts while playing Minecraft. Well, you did sign up for a psychology dropout. I don't know, the human experience is so interesting, and a lot of people like to say you are your own person, you decide your own fate, but a lot of those decisions you make when you're young are your parents' decisions, are your siblings' decisions. 37 seconds from me typing things to show on screen, lag or intentional. Appearing on screen or just me talking, because it might just be lag. I think I changed it to be 10-second delay, so really it's not that bad, but probably lag. I don't know, I just to understand humans is to acknowledge that I can't finish that for mental health reasons. I cannot finish that sentence. But fuck, I don't know what we're actually going to do today. Oh, right. I wanted to go to the Nether to finish doing the Nether portal shit, but I ran out of cobblestone, so that's why I was in the mine shaft, because I wanted more. Okay, let me put everything away, and then we could go back to the Nether. Oh, fuck. Let's see, we can put all this away, I guess. Alright, so it is going to be very laggy once we get into the Nether, so if you might just want to refresh your tab, honestly, once we get in, but I will just be standing there and talking a little more, you know, the usual, you know the drill. And for anyone who is new to chat, I do apologize for just hitting you with a psychology lesson, but if Max can, if you do exclamation point VDA, you will see that I am not someone you should be watching if you don't want to deal with your problems. Actually, I'm not too sure how long it's going to take for you to hear me do VDA, so I'm just going to do it myself. Yeah, furious discretion is the fight. Oh, it's not the worst in the Nether. That's interesting. Where is my pickaxes? Let me just do that. But yeah, I ran out of fucking cobblestone. Fucking bridge, which probably says how much I'm using, because like the first 3 or 4 streams I did was literally just me mining the entire time. Also, for anyone in chat who is spiritual, supposedly today, 11/11, is a good day for manifestations. I'm not too sure. You know, I'm not really someone who like waits for a day to manifest on. I think manifestations just whenever you want something to happen, just do it. But apparently today's a great day. Vocalize what you want in life, and if I vocalize something I want from life, it's that my followers are never at that stage in life where they are obsessed over content creators. I hope that if I do start getting more followers, that they are either they are adults or they are young but have already grown out of their fixation phase. And I say fixation phase just because that's what it is for some people. I know so many people who is not cooperating with me today. That's kind of awkward. But yeah, so people who were people who are my age when they were younger, when there was like a faceless gamer, if like the gamer were to joke about them doing a face reveal, you would have people screaming at the top of their lungs, being so excited that this random person on the internet is maybe showing the face. It's just like, you gotta realize that's a fixation. That's not normal. You're excited that some random stranger is showing the face. Again, everyone's allowed to be happy about what they want to be happy with, but I just really hope that in the future, the people I'm entertaining are not, that kind of obsessed. I don't know, I feel like with an older audience, I would do better with, just because I don't think I can handle. I don't think I can handle taking care of children. I don't think I can be the one who socializes children into the world. Because the people who are doing it now, the people who are okay with having a younger fan base, are shit at it. I won't lie. The people who you know have young fan bases are terrible at it. Because they're encouraging them to be fucking psychotic. There are people who send fuck. There are people who will see that the fans are sending death threats and like hate to other people and not say to stop. People who would just be like, continue doing who you are. No, if they're sending hate to people, if they're threatening someone's life, you need to tell them to stop. I know you're just a creator and you can't tell them what to do, because at the end of the day it's their choice, but you at least need to tell them what they're doing is not right. You need to at least tell them that, hey, maybe not do this. You obviously can't control them, but you can influence them. If they realize that that's something that they shouldn't be doing, do it. It's I don't think I can be the one who socializes people. Maybe Vay and Styx's followers where they tried to be the whole I'm baby shit with me, and so I told them to fuck off. I cannot be the one who socializes people. Because I am an angry teacher, not a nice teacher. I at the very least will tell you not to do something that you really shouldn't do in real life. So I will give myself credit for that, but I should not be the one who's teaching people, and the people who are currently teaching people are trash at it. Sorry, I completely ignored your messages. Too late, you already did it. No, but what I'm saying is, like, with people who haven't shown their face yet, I've seen fucking someone get death threat because the fan wanted to see how they looked like so much. Like, it wasn't about me, but like people I've seen. I've shown my bald head before. I've shown it a few times, so that's all. I'm not seeing those. An ego boost. Yeah, it really is. It's disgusting because, well, I shouldn't have to say why it's disgusting. The fact that you're holding so much power over a child, at the very least teaching them to behave properly. Like, if you're gonna have power over someone, at least tell them to respect others. And about the whole baby thing, it's not that I'm Max. What? I sound so annoyed, I do apologize, but when I say that, I mean they were saying that they were baby, not that I was baby. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. But they kept trying to do the whole I'm baby shit in my chat, and it's like, no, if you do shit in my chat, I'm going to call you out for it. So stop with that fucking I'm baby act, because you're not. You are a child, yes, but you're not a baby. And if you are a baby, your parents seriously fucked up, because why the hell are you on Twitch listening to someone else and not your parents? What kind of socialization is that? I don't know. I think a lot of people are just not ready to become parents. They thought they were, but they let this happen with their kids, and it's just, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about children on the internet, if you cannot tell. I don't know, it's just... A lot of people have adapted the family-friendly thing because of children on the internet, but it's just like... A lot of websites before and now still include that you have to be at least 13 plus. So, you... It's the fact that, like, YouTube is still 13 plus from what I last checked, but there's the whole, like, kids and baby section for it. Like, hello? Hello? If you picture me saying I'm baby, you also have to picture me cutting your balls off, because fuck that. Unless you meant something else, but you will not ever get that soft fucking Shota kid. I will literally cut your dick off. Anyway, so last night I was talking to someone. I was talking about like they wanted to stream with me, and I was like, oh, I'm not family friendly. I had to tell them that because I knew they were, and they're like, huh? Because like the difference between me in real life and me like in person, I don't yell, I don't swear as much. Something that people in person can agree on is that I already have this aura around me that tells you not to fuck with me, so I don't need to yell for you to listen to me. I need to say hateful things for you to be like, oh, be serious. Max, I swear to fucking God. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, in real life, I can be my bubbly self and tell you, yo, that's not cool, and people will understand, yo, that's not fucking cool. But I say that online, and because you can't feel my vibe, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, I can feel you, I can, like, understand you. No, you can't, because if you could, you'd understand that my vibe is not joking right now. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. Again, the difference between being in person and real life, it's interesting how, I don't know, it's... Why is this a psychology stream again? Why do I keep doing this to myself? But yeah, you know, we're already in the nether. Let's just see what's going on. I believe there's a blaze spawner like at the corner of this, so I do have to be cautious about that. Huh. Unless that was for the S... Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's not do that right now. That might be a problem to get back to. Yeah, let's just explore a little. Hopefully not get lost. Yeah, no, they really can't. I mean, like, some people like can understand that I'm intimidating, and they will say like, oh, I understand you, but that's because I'm literally yelling and screaming at you. Oh, what the fuck? But in person, like, I won't even have to raise my voice. I'll just look at someone and they understand it's time to shut up. So it's just like, I'm able to be, that fucking person because people can understand, yo, don't underestimate him. But online, you know, the vibes aren't there. As much as people want to be like, yo, I know you so well, the vibes aren't there. What of all the dead ends? Oh my god. Oh god, okay. Okay, that's another dead end. Did I really just go to a... Did Did I really go to? Oh god, I did. Everything is broken. Everything is broken. Bless you. How about this way? Please have something. Anything. Come on. Yeah, I guess Minecraft and psychology goes, well, they don't really go together, but I feel like, yeah, it's not what everyone does. I don't know, I feel like just like socialization in general, a lot of people have not had that yet. And a lot of people, I didn't know this about the US. Do you guys remember that really old map where Asia is split into, like half of it is on the left side and half it's still on the right side? I didn't realize that some schools in America still use that map. So a lot of kids, they have only seen the map where Asia is two places at once. It's God. So every time every time like someone tells me, yo, you don't need to like go on rants about socialization, or like, I've had this happen before because I used to do a lot of TikTok live streams, and I would like talk about, you know, like the difference in people and like phrases and stuff. Every time they would say that, I'm just like, there's literally people who do not know this. I have had 11-year-olds in my chat tell me they didn't know that it wasn't alright to simp for a real-life adult. I've had 11-year-olds tell me, no, I'm mature. When I was a kid, in school, we were literally shown videos of how you should never think you're mature for an adult. So it's just like, every time like a mutual or like someone I'm talking to is like, you don't need to socialize them. Their parents in school and friends will do that. No, they won't. They clearly will not. I don't know, You come to my streams because you want to learn more, not because you want a comfort streamer. That's just kind of what I figured out about the way I communicate with people online. I communicate with people to give them information, not to be like, oh, this is your home away from home. You need to deal with your problems. Everyone needs to deal with the problems. I need to deal with my problems. It's the centrist way of thinking where America's in the forefront. I guess so, but it's just like, in that comment section on TikTok when I saw it, there were people who didn't know that Greenland was a they think Greenland was a continent and didn't know that Australia was one, and it's just like, Australia, technically speaking, is not the continent, but it's the oceanic continent. Greenland it's just a country, and it's, people. Okay. Right? Like, if you're underage, you're underage, and if you're an adult, you're an adult, and it's just, there were people who were in my TikTok streams who literally realized that was a thing. If you were on TikTok for a while, you might remember Tony, I believe it was either Tony or them, who after grooming a child was like, oh, they didn't know that that was a thing they couldn't do on the internet, and everyone was scolding them because that's what you should fucking know. I've been online for a long time, trying to realize something like not grooming a fucking child common knowledge to some people, and it's unfortunate that some people really don't know that. That kid not that adult definitely fucking knew what he was doing, but like some people genuinely do not know that it's not safe for them to go after an adult and vice versa. And it's horrifying how badly the education system has failed so many people. The person I say 20 years old should be the official worldwide age for adulthood. I mean, depends on what you mean by adulthood, because I know like, I know some things definitely you should be older for, but some things I feel like you shouldn't wait for, like, driving, because, Jesus Christ, I know so many, I shouldn't say that actually, but like, I do believe that driving, you're allowed to take the, Canada, or at least in Ontario, we have a version where the first test you take for driving is just a quiz. I feel like that I feel like then the actual driving portion should be seen. That way you have 2 years to, like, you know, brush up, be taught by your parents or like supervisors, whatever. I don't know. I feel like certain things should be younger and certain things should be older. Do you understand the argument of consent? It's just because things, laws, bills, and all that shit should always be revisited every so years, maybe like every 10 years, because, you know, back in the day, back in like the 1800s and 1900s, some people got married at 13, and it was normal to have like a whole ass family by 18. So I understand why certain places still have the age limit young, because that's how it used to be. But again, if we had adapted a system where we revise every law every so often, realize, yo, no one wants to be pregnant as a teenager willingly. Laws are charge who will be like, yo, we need to revisit every single law to exist in this country and every country, because the stuff that if someone is attacking you, they can charge you for that. You can go to jail for that, and it's stupid because we can't defend ourselves. But if we were to get consensual fight with someone, we can break someone's nose and it'll be fine. And it's just like, I don't understand people sometimes. You say for folding, drinking, enlisting, smoking, and driving, at least with supervision. Actually, if I'm being think about it, if you can't vote yet, but for the next 4 years, whoever's in charge is going to take care of your high school years. And there's a lot of things that people don't realize would that affect your high school years, as so many people at one of the schools I went to did not realize that we were technically a testing school. We tested new versions of education that were, you know, from the government. So it's just like, I feel like, you know, in that kind of case, a 14-year-old definitely should get a say in who gets to change the way the school acts. If we're talking about maturity, fully developed, got to wait until you're 25. I'm pretty sure that's only for women though. I'm pretty sure men don't mature until a few years after that. I know for a fact that men's brains mature slower than women, but I don't remember what the actual peak is per se. But yeah, definitely with voting, I do disagree with you on that. I feel like it should be younger, because there's also me with people with late birthdays. When everyone else was 18 and able to vote, I was still 17. I should have had a say because I was born the same year. You're cutting out very choppy, hard to understand. I don't know what to do about that. Because like we've been in the same spot for like this entire time, so I really don't know what to do about that. Oh, what the fuck? Since when did we have sheep on the side of the mountain? I thought they okay, whatever. I guess they're regrowing. Regrowing. Repopulating. Yeah, this cow is leggy, so don't know when I'll be back, but hey, we're gonna play Stardew the next and I think actually Stardew is the last stream I'm doing in November. If I'm remembering that right. Yeah. Just this Tuesday was my bi-weekly day. And that week is only going to be Thursday. Oh, and that's something else that I wanted to bring up that I forgot about. I was going to dedicate Tuesday stream on just talking about why I be gone. And I realized that's literally no one's fucking business. Like, it was good to talk about why I'm leaving. Actually, I'm gonna just sit in this house with you in case it gets dark. So, I just wanted to sit here. Well, they all look so fucking judgy. I'm no clue how to use this. Well, Will tried to teach me how to use it back when we had a server together, but I never learned. Can I hit you? I don't want to hit you, but can I? What if I just... What if I do that? So your arms aren't actually a part of you. That's kind of creepy. So if I wanted to hit you, it has to be like dead center then. Okay. A little odd. I respect that. Actually, I have some sugarcane with me. Can I? Oh wait, no, it needs to be 3 in a row, not just like... Yeah, that's not gonna work. But yeah, what I was saying before was, I dedicate the whole stream to it, but then I realized, literally, there aren't that many people who are currently actively following me on Twitch. You know, TikTok, I've already established earlier this year that I'm not someone who's posting every single day, and a lot of people understand that what I am posting is like chat in stream right now, one person chat. So it really doesn't matter, like if I just like it needs to be told I'm leaving, and then you know Instagram I'm fucking unstable. It's like, yes, it would be good to, you know, have that there for like the future, so that I didn't have to like revisit it. But also just like, well, if I'm leaving, then I should just be allowed to leave. I don't need to give an explanation. And the people around you always expect an explanation. You feel obligated to complete strangers online that you need to tell them where you're going at all times. He just follows you. But when I say I'm going offline, Cold Turkey, or are you going to be lurking on another persona? That's another persona. Cold Turkey. I mean, I don't have another persona active, I guess. What? I don't know what that sentence was. Yeah, Cold Turkey. Cold Turkey. Turkey. I need to work on my R's again. I haven't really spoken. God damn it. Turkey. Cold Turkey. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, if people really want to know, then I'll tell them. But like, it's not a high demand, and you are here. I need to leave. I'm just gonna leave. And also, just the fact that trauma, that should be the end of the story. No, that should be the end of the story. You don't need to give people explanations why you do or don't want to do things. And my 11 people understand that they don't owe people explanations for anything they do. My 11 that is able to be socialized, and that when new kids join the internet, they don't get fixated on the worst people ever, on the worst traits about themselves. Oh, there's a chest up here. There. Oh yeah, this is where I stole the first bed. Right? Just ask me DMs, and I don't respond. I feel like that's a big answer than if I do respond. I don't know. People. Human nature is interesting. Interest in what people act the way they do will drive people away, but there are people who will stay and will be as interested in why people do the things they do. And you know, I have found people, so it's not like sorry, the music completely changed on my brain, just flipped. This is peaceful. I feel like a lot of people want people who are similar to them, but they don't want to find people who are similar, if that makes sense. I know some people who will meet someone they are comfortable with, in common with them, and try to change them into liking what they like, rather than just finding someone who actually likes what they like. And that's because they don't want to find more people. Because although in their head they want to find someone like them, really they just want people around them, and it's just socialization. You need to realize why you're doing the things you do. So many people who were like, oh, I really want to get to know you. In reality, they just wanted someone who acted like them. And because I tend to give off the same energy to the mode, and just understand why they do the things they do themselves. And I don't know, I feel like so many people would be functional. They just knew basic. I just feel like all of my Minecraft streams have been very like kind of educational in the sense that I talk about human experience, what other people define it as. Huh. You know what? Good for me. But yeah, I do want to like give a huge shout out to like all of my psychology and sociology teachers for like fucking hell. I mean, like my high school psychology teacher gave us like university level education, and I'm grateful for her. It kind of sucks that, you know, because of how well she taught me, when the universities actually started teaching me things, I already knew and was so bored out of my mind because I already knew what was happening. But yeah, I just well. This is like also another thing. People get attached way too easily. Like, that's not to say you can't get attached to people, but like, I've literally had a conversation with someone. Not even a conversation. They asked me about my kids. I told them what my kids were, and obviously being, you know, keeping the ball rolling, I asked them for their kins, so they gave me that. But that's all we did. We only talked about kins. We haven't spoke in like several months, and the next time I heard from them, they're like, "Yo, can you like, assign me a thingy?" Okay, actually, let me. So, as I said, you know, I met this person, we talked about kids and stuff, yada yada yada. On my server, someone else, not me, someone else, was like, if you had a superpower or quirk, what would it be? And I did not respond to this. I was not involved in this whatsoever. But then the person who I had spoken to like several months ago was tagged me, being like, yo, can you assign me a kid, a quirk or something? I'm just like, the only thing I know about you is Boku no Hero Academia kins. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you the fucking explosion quirk because that's the only thing I know about you. So I'm like, so I tell them like, oh, I don't really know anything about you. So instead of being like, oh, okay, they're like, oh, just give it a try. I can actually tell you a little bit about me right now. Just give it a try. Dude, that's not how you have a conversation with someone. If you want to talk to someone, you know, talk to them. Don't ask them a question they didn't ask, and then be like, well, you're here now, let's talk. And then when they did that, someone else decided to also tag me to do that, and I think a third time too, and it made me realize how many people think I know them because we've spoken to each other once. And it's also like why I don't really like when people use kins for everything. Okay, I know that you can Bakugo. That gives me nothing aside from stereotypes. And also, for that question, specifically with the superpowers, what do you think I'm gonna give you? Fucking Earth powers when you can Bakugo? Like, people need to understand that just because you've had one conversation with someone does not mean they know you. Just because you tell someone your kins does not mean they know you. Hell, I can Akara. Sorry, I stop trying to speak with water mouth. I can Akara. That does not mean I play volleyball. I mean I do, but like that does not mean I played volleyball in high school. I can Dazai. That does not mean I'm a part of a detective agency. Just because you tell me your kins doesn't mean I know things about you. I don't know, human experience. Oh, I fucking kin Serafinatsu. That doesn't mean I'm a fucking dragon slayer. Like people in the kin just like it's good. It gives you like a basis to like what to expect. But it does not mean that you know that person or they know you. Like, fuck, like, sure, I can assume that because you can Bakugo, that you have a superiority complex, but that doesn't mean you do have one. It's just what I'm assuming. People and they really just it's interesting. I don't know. I love talking about why humans act the way they do, and I know why people like go straight to talking about kids. Because, oh, they say that telling people about the kids is like more personal. Like you, like if they kid someone because of their trauma, like you automatically know what they mean by that. Telling someone your kids instead of just saying it yourself is so that personal. Thinking is you. It's you. Deep. We're about to wrap up, but I'm kind of just talking about psychology and the way people act. Hi, you're free to just lurk. You're free to pitch in if you'd like. We're talking about whoa, that's a huge ass delay. Okay. But yeah, you're free to just lurk, you're free to join in. We're just talking about psychology and the way people act. But yeah, like, because it's a kin, because it's not actually you, people are okay with just saying, oh, I have the same trauma as this character. Because although you do trick yourself into believing it's deeper than that, you're not really telling the person that trauma. And to assume that you have it too. It's another way to feel like you're being close to someone without actually having to be close to someone. It's oh, it's so cool why people do the things they do. Cool is not the right word. I just, it's interesting that a lot of people a very easy way to get to know someone, and it is, but it's also very impersonal. Like hell, I kid Denki. A lot of people online be like, no, you don't, and you know what? That's fair. The parts of me that I'm showing online don't give any indication I would kin Denki, but I do. You know what? Because like the stereotypes that you're going off of for Denki aren't the same as what I'm going off of. It's not a good way to like get to know someone, because you're only thinking about the things you want to think about, you know? It's just because like the Kin's Paco could easily say instead of the obvious, oh, superiority complex, a bully, anger issues. I can just as easily say you don't feel like you're good enough. You enjoy homemade cooking more than regular cooking. Like a lot of people try to go straight for trauma, but that's not all that there is to those characters. That's what I was doing. Wait, what? Why is the block? Okay, that's weird. Where am I going? Sorry, I haven't really spoken about psychology in a while, actually, now that I think about it, so I apologize for just like, oh, that's not a good way to phrase it. I was gonna say I apologize for I'm just not gonna say it. I do apologize for going off about psychology. That's a more safe work version of what fuck me. I don't know. Kins are interesting, but it's not all that someone is. So it's, someone tells me, oh, I can this person, figure it out. It's like, oh, okay, you don't actually want to talk, you just want people to understand you. Oh god, what am I doing with my life? Or it's like psychology too. I like to use psychology. Not astrology. There we go. The other astrology. It's like astrology. I do like astrology. I know so many people who will be like, "Oh, this is my birth time. Figure it out." I mean, like I will, because I like talking about it and I like looking it up. Like, you're more than your sign. Although with your entire chart you can figure out why you act a certain way, but you than being a fucking Aquarius sun or something. I don't know. I just But speaking of, like, so many people, maybe recently, I haven't heard this phrase so long, but recently, someone told me that astrology is just space system. I've literally not heard that since like 2018. And you know what? Sun signs are very stereotypical, but people who look at the entire natal chart, I don't believe they are. I believe people who look at the entire natal chart understand that aspects to be seen, but because you have that sign does not mean you have that sign. That you act like that sign. I.e., I know so many Virgos who, I have a negative view of Virgos. I'm just gonna say that right now. I know so many Virgos who act I wouldn't have expected them to act, just because I only tend to look at the bad side of Virgo. I don't tend to look at the good side because I don't want to look at the side. In that case, that is being stereotypical. But with other stuff, well, I don't know. Like, I will say that Cass and the Cryptid, I did their astrology chart one night, and they now are afraid of what their chart can hold, because actually I won't go into it just because it's their chart, but I don't know, I just said what I thought about it, the signs I saw, and if it was accurate, then yay, great for me. But again, it doesn't have to be accurate. It may not be the same as someone else's. I definitely know that my view of Virgos versus Kayla's are different, and yeah. Like, just because someone thinks one thing about your chart does not mean that they are right. It does not mean you have to abide by what someone thinks of you. There's a lot of fucking little holes here. Time of birth should be time of whoa. Just give me 1 second. It really depends on what you're looking for. With your place of birth, I'll be completely honest with you. As long as you get the general vicinity, it's better. It mainly looks at the fact, you know, if you're born in the northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, eastern or western, obviously certain things would be in different places. All of the stars are reversed if you're in the southern hemisphere from the northern. But in terms of your time of birth, it really depends on what day that the time doesn't matter, because I'm not sure that it wants me to say this, but granted that no one knows what my birthday is either, it doesn't matter. Elliot I are 1 day apart, 34 hours. 34, 38 hours, something like that. We had the exact same natal chart because all the planets were in the same place. However, someone a few days before or a few days after, the moon, specifically the moon and the Mercury, that might have shifted in, a few days. So in that case, the time is important because say the moon was actually in transit the day I was born. I could easily have a different moon from Elliot, and I wouldn't know that because of the birth time. So, it's usually the time doesn't matter for the natal chart because like it's there. However, if you want to know more about the houses, like the houses are like your rising sign that you will need the time for, and for your rising sign you will need the time for because that's like the exact placements. Because unlike the natal chart, the rising and houses are constantly changing. It is again only like a day younger than me. They rising, but I have a Capricorn rising. Oh, another thing, like ooh, Crystal Cave. Another thing is that stereotypical Sagittarius. You would see them as the loud, outgoing, the one who is always ready for adventure, the one who isn't afraid. That being the biggest point, the one who isn't afraid to do the wild and crazy things. Do amethyst crystals regrow? Because wait, do they? That shouldn't be there. Do they? That's awesome. But yeah, stereotypical Sagittarius. You can see like the difference between me and Elliot. Elliot is a lot more shy than I am, for a lack of words. They're a lot more reserved. How did I making us both look bad? But yeah, it's just like if you only go off the sun sign, you are going to be inaccurate. But if you do like the other parts of the chart, although Elliot and I do have the same natal chart, it manifests in different ways. And so is stereotyping. Depends on who you're talking to. A good astrologist understands that yes, Virgos can be very punctual, stressed out, wanting themselves, but they also need to realize Virgos are leaders. They understand, include everyone, and make sure everyone is happy. A good astrologer looks at both the good, the bad, the lazy, the productive, the developed, the underdeveloped. You're able to have an astrologer look at two people's charts and be able to pinpoint how they're different. Degrees and like the rising and the houses also play a huge part in that, but it's also like you can also differentiate someone just by the natal chart too. You don't need everything. I know a lot of people will be like, you need everything, you need to know the exact time, but like you don't need everything. You don't have to stress about everything. I don't know. I just I would offer to do someone's natal chart on stream, but also I feel like that's a little much for me. I feel like that'd be a little too messed up. This when I say you need a good astrologer, I am not referring to myself. I do like to look at the bad things in someone before I look at the good things in someone. But yeah, it's all just who speak to what those people think of things. It's like, no, Max, no. I'm really joking, because if you're serious, then but yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna just quit. I don't know. I feel like maybe if Stardew does well next stream, we're just never gonna play Minecraft until I get a better computer. I just but yeah, if you'd like me to very quickly do your natal chart on stream, let me know now. But I think that will be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me say something. I don't know, something just to fill the lag, because I'm already off stream. But it looks like I'm still entering the house on my other laptop. I don't plan to do many more collabs in the foreseeable future. Although I was talking to that one family-friendly streamer when they realized that I wasn't family-friendly. I did tell them that I could, you know, be family-friendly, but they were like, they didn't want me to have to change the way I was online, which is very sweet of them. Like, you always hear about aggressive streamers being tame for family streams, but I really don't see like a family streamer becoming more aggressive or just straight up being like, no, I don't want you to change yourself for my stream. So that was very refreshing to hear. You know, it was like it was nice. They actually haven't started streaming just yet, so I won't say they're at. They want to start streaming and get followers from themselves before they get any kind of shout out, which again is really nice. It's refreshing that I'm talking to someone who isn't all about growing. Like, I love numbers. I fucking hell, anyone who's been here longer than one stream knows I love numbers. But I love numbers in the sense that I love the mathematical version of it, not the I have 1 million followers version of numbers. So yeah, it's refreshing to talk to people who don't just go straight into business mode when they talk to you, and it's just I'm rambling, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a follow. I stream every other Tuesday, not this Tuesday, and honestly, I probably shouldn't tell you my schedule because I'm leaving for like my next stream is Thursday, next Thursday, and after that I'm gone for like 3 weeks. Yada yada. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what's to come.